Have you ever felt like you needed a break, you took it, and nothing changed? Often we don't feel rested because we rested the wrong thing. Let's talk about what can get tired in us and what we can do about it when we only have a couple minutes to spare. Hi, I'm Tamara, a certified master health coach, and I specialize in teaching self-care to caregivers, those who give a lot while running on empty. And a lot of my work revolves around helping people understand what drains their energy and how to support themselves in small, realistic way throughout the day. Today, I want to offer 3 resets that you can do in under 5 minutes, each matched to a different type of tiredness. It's just 2 p.m. You are in the middle of tackling your daily tasks and something feels off. Most of us will just brush it aside because it's just 2 p.m. and the day is far from over. So we keep pushing through. And in the end of the day, we are exhausted wrecks, barely able to do anything besides scrolling. The thing is, you don't have to lose your free time being exhausted. If you learn to spot this creeping fatigue early and address it accordingly, you'll be able to save and even regenerate enough energy throughout the day so you can actually enjoy your evenings without feeling like a shell of yourself. There are 3 most common types of tiredness. Physical, when your body is tired. Mental, when your brain is fried. And emotional, when your emotional capacity is depleted. There are also 2 subtypes that are also worth mentioning. Social tiredness is when you need a little space from people. And environmental tiredness, it's when being in the same place for too long gets draining. And you can experience these separately or all at once. And the better you get at recognizing which part of you is tired, the faster and more effectively you can recover. Unfortunately, there is no universal checklist. Your signs will be unique to you, so you will have to spend some time in trial and error mode to learn your body's ways of telling you how it's doing. But there are some frameworks that might help. When you feel off in the middle of the day, don't brush it off, but pause for a second and listen to yourself. And these few minutes of awareness can save hours of lost productivity and an entire evening of feeling wiped out. So to begin with, become a detective for a minute. Reconstruct what you were doing it for how long. Were you using your body a lot, like holding the same posture or straining the eyes, reading or looking at the screen? Or were you running around or making repetitive motions? Were you using your brain, solving problems, creating, studying? Or maybe you were dealing with people, negotiating, consoling, navigating difficult conversations. How long ago did you have a break? Did you have a break? Moved your body, had a meal or snack, had a moment to yourself? Answering these questions can give you a pretty solid clue of what type of a break you may need. Another framework came from mindfulness practices and is called Body Scan. It's a simple exercise that you can complete in under a minute, and it will give you a pretty good picture of how your body is doing. So you need to sit or lie down comfortably, close your eyes, and slowly move your attention from the top of the head and down to the toes at a steady pace, noticing what feels comfortable, what feels uncomfortable. Not trying to change anything, just gathering the data. Because oftentimes, you can become so consumed by a task that you don't even notice if you are hungry or thirsty, if your leg fell asleep or you needed to pee about 2 hours ago. That's definite. And making these checkups a routine thing throughout the day will ensure that you don't miss, the important signals. And the more you practice this, the sooner you'll start recognizing your patterns, like your jaw tightening when you're problem solving, or stomach clenching may be a signal that the conversation turns into the wrong direction. Now, I do understand that with the crazy speed of our lives, it sometimes becomes very challenging to carve out any times for breaks. But not only taking these breaks will boost your productivity and you will be able to complete more tasks with higher quality, the breaks don't have to be long to be effective, as long as you catch the fatigue early. So let me show you 3 resets that you can do in literally under 5 minutes. Number 1 is for when your body is tired. Long hours at a desk can leave your back, neck, and eyes overwhelmed. So lying down on your back for just a couple of minutes, eyes closed, no stimulation, can give your body a chance to reset. It removes pressure from your spine and lets your visual system rest. And if you have a tight low back like I do, bending your knees and folding them together will help to remove the strain and allow you to relax deeper. Next reset is for when you're overwhelmed or tapped out emotionally. Your body doesn't need posture correction in this case. It needs regulation and possibly inspiration. And I found that music has a phenomenal potential of shifting our mood. Listening to a song that genuinely shifts your state can be incredibly grounding. And it helps to experiment a little in advance, observing what songs do what to your emotional state, so you can put together a emotional rescue playlist that works for you. And the third reset is for when your brain is fried. If your brain feels foggy or overloaded, step outside into nature. Even 2-3 minutes of fresh air or greenery can improve cognitive focus and mental clarity. And since not everyone has immediate nature access, it can be as simple as opening a window, looking outside, or stepping onto a porch. These resets work best when they're matched to what you genuinely need in the moment. So instead of pushing through the next wave of exhaustion, pause and ask yourself, what kind of tired am I right now? And that one question can change how the rest of your day feels. You'll find the links to my coaching, newsletter, and other resources down in the description.